Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 21 of my Agrarian Skies series. And it looks like this is doing its job pretty well. A couple things seem to be going off the edge, but that's alright. I'm getting the majority of it. Down here, things are going as expected. I have had to move some of the contents of this out because, well, it was getting full, but that's alright. I'm just going to, as far as powering that is concerned, I'm just going to continue draining this, at least for right now, uh, and seeing how well it can run off of this. But either way, I don't want this here. I was thinking if I am going to keep it, I think I might put it either over in that corner or maybe here. This might work. I just kind of want it out of the way because this is the area that's under the farms, and I'm going to want to have a little bit of breathing room over here. Anyway, as far as my plan for today is concerned, I am going to at least try to get one specific thing up and going, or at least started. And it is going to involve killing the lights up there and letting this start spawning things. I need to make this infernal contraption called a slaughterhouse. And the recipe for that involves a bunch of invar and some stuff, and I just finished making a bunch more. And there it is. So let's see what I need. It should just be a stick. Yes, that's a stick. Sticks. Okay, just checking. Never know. Okay, that's the one with the gold, and the machine frame's just that. Alright. I should be able to make this with what I've got. So, first off, one of you guys mentioned that when I'm in the crafting station here, I should be able to click on a recipe, and as long as I have the supplies for it, which I have the Invar ingots and I have sticks. Sticks, and where they go? Invar ingots. I have them. So, if I have the ingredients, I should be able to shift click on the question mark and it populate this. Should being the operative term. But not for everything, apparently, because things that I have apparently that don't stack don't actually craft like that. But it works if it's in your inventory, and apparently the several times that I've actually tried it, I had items that didn't stack, and so I was just kind of just writing it off. So just to show you, it does in fact work, and I was just being a goober. There you go. Thank you for mentioning that, whichever one of you lovely people did. But let's see here. I also need an iron ingot to make that. Whoops. And 2 plastic. And then, oh, I need some glass, some gold, some redstone. Alright, that should be everything I need. Make one of these. Make one of these. Recipe, that's iron ingots. Oh, right. Try this again. There we go, one of those. I think that's everything to make that. No, it's not. What am I missing? Invar axe, Invar sword, 2 of each, 2 plastic sheets, Invar gear, machine frame, redstone reception coil. Let's see here. Goes like this. And it does make that. Let's just see if I clicked something wrong. Shift click. No. Okay, so that's because the Invar swords and the Invar axes do not stack. Apparently that's what's causing that. So now I know, and now you know, and now we all know. So, why did I even click on that? We have a slaughterhouse. Yay! Now, I'm going to have to run power to this. I'm going to have to get some fluiduct going, and I'm going to have to make... I can make drums, can't I? That's in here? Or what am I doing? Yes! This is a plank drum. I need iron, weighted pressure plates, and a cauldron. So I'm going to need to grab a bunch of iron. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 drums. That should be sufficient. Make the ingots. Do this. Click on that. Shift. Make 2 of these. Make 1 of these. And... oh, actually, I'm going to need 2 of each. So let's do this. Well. And... yes? 2. Alright. And the reason I need these is the slaughterhouse is going to be producing, among other things, 2 different kinds of fluids. Pink slime, and I believe it's called liquid meat? Let me look that up. Meat block. Okay, recipe for that is raw meat nuggets. Well, raw meat block. Raw meat nuggets. I'm sure there's a way to get the raw meat nuggets that I am missing here. But ultimately, the reason why I need the slaughterhouse is because of this stuff. Pink slime. Because this is what's needed in order to make a machine... nope, not the bioreactor. Although I might want to make that, I'm not sure. The laser drill precharger. I need 4 of these, which requires 4 diamonds. I've got that covered. I can make the hardened glass. I can make the glowstone illuminators. These are no big deal. Silver there. I have silver. What I need are 4 prechargers and then a laser drill, which is just 2 glowstone illuminators. So I'm going to have to, before I can even get this going, I'm going to have to get 4 of these prechargers. So I'm going to need some pink slime, and I'm also going to need a place to put this stuff, actually. But I think I have an idea for that. Put some of this stuff back. I don't need you in my inventory. Go away. Alright. Because if I come... well, let's see here. If I'm going to be producing the power over here, and this is going to be where the AE system is going to end up, I guess I could put it right here and just put the hole right there and have the prechargers around it. And why am I getting dripped on? Oh, the farm. Okay. I can put it right here, and its output will just go into where the AE system is going to end up being. But first, I need to set up the slaughterhouse. I was thinking of just putting it, let's see here, right there should work. And right now it's lit up there. I don't have to worry about anything coming to get me. And the reason why there's no sound is because of that muffler block. Is this turned? Aha! I think that's the way it's supposed to be oriented. I have honestly never actually worked with this. And yes, I know it's dark back here, but nothing can spawn because this is half slab land. Hmm. Well, now I need to run some power to it, and I need to run some outputs from it to gather the goodies I'm going to be producing. So I have to do a little bit of planning, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be back. Alright, here's the way I've got it set up now. I have the slaughterhouse here. It is getting power from the bottom, and then some fluiduct coming out the side and going down alongside the power, down to here. I have gone ahead and installed an intermediate energy cell, so there's a bit of a buffer there. But the power goes up from past the buffer up there, and yes, it is all twisted, but that's fine, it works. Fluid duct comes down here to two different barrels, or I'm sorry, drums, and eventually that will get turned into, I guess, the AE fluid storage or whatever, which I've not messed with. I haven't really messed with much of anything at all with the AE system, but I really don't know anything about the fluid storage yet. But the next thing I need to do is make sure it works. So, time to turn off some torches. And hopefully, I won't get pulled down below. There goes one torch. There's another. And there's the final one. Let me out. Then I should be able to just really quickly come down here, scoop up the torches, and things should start spawning here in a bit. So I'm going to let this run, make sure it works, and I'll be back. Alright, so there's a zombie, and here in just a little bit, disappears, dies. Now let's see if we're actually getting stuff down here. Meat drum. I don't want meat in both of these. Can I? I don't want that to be meat. Is there a way to... I need to figure out how to get this to not be meat. Let's see here. You know what? I'll figure something out. I'll be back. Alright, with a little bit of fancy jiggery pokery, I was able to just go ahead and use the existing pneumatic servo on this, put the barrel up, or the drum up here, it automatically slurped it down. Then I came down here, and there's pink slime waiting to go somewhere, so if I put that there, ta-da, pink slime. Excellent. So now, like, the liquid meat goes in there, the pink slime goes in there, everyone's happy. And just so you know, you can scoop liquid meat out in a bucket. And I believe, let's see here. How do I get the meat? I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the meat. I haven't actually done this yet. So, I'll be back. Alright, wonderful news, everyone. I have a bucket, more than a bucket, worth of pink slime. So, what I have to do with this, apparently, is take the slime and pour it, and then just wait. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait, but I'm waiting. I guess this turns into a block? Oh! Well, aren't you cute? Die. Really? Huh. Okay then. Well, I'll just leave this here. And wait for more slime. That's a little bit of a bummer. Anyway, I've decided that I am, in fact, going to take this apart and scavenge some of its pieces, and I used the other Yellorium that I have, and just make a larger one. It is going to have 4 control rods, and let's see here. The inside will be 2 tall, so it'll be it'll be 8 actual spots for the Yellorium, so that's 32 Yellorium ingots possible. And then, well, actually, I could probably even get by with having it like this. Really? You're going to go up there too, huh? Like that. Alright. These empty spots could be the control rods. This here is going to be the casing on the bottom. This is going to get filled in. But I could have 5 of them, and then just where I have the cobblestone up there, I will be putting a water source block just under it, or under them, in order to cool the system a little bit better. And then maybe, if I start getting more resources, I could expand a little bit, possibly going out 2 more spots to here, but for right now I want to just do it that size. The problem is I'm going to need a good bit more sulfur so I can get some more Yellorium in order to make some more of the casings and materials that I'm going to need. Which means I'm going to have to go to the Nether, which means I need some obsidian if I want to do this more quickly than just pouring lava or adding redstone to lava. So I'm letting this fill back up so I can get some more obsidian so I can make a nether portal. Now I'm probably going to put it, let's see here. I don't want it next to my house. That could work. I could put it on the far end of that field over there. That's perfect. So I'm going to wait until I have 10 obsidian, and then I am going to take a trip to the Nether, which is why I have the potion flask in my inventory, so I can fly through the Nether. So I'm going to cut here, and then after I get the obsidian and am ready to build the portal to go to the Nether, then I will be back, and you get to see if I'm going to die in the Nether or not. So I'll talk to you in just a bit. Okay, there is one thing that I wanted to do before I head off to the Nether. One last thing. And that is put Silk Touch on this bad boy, because I really just don't want things exploding. As far as I understand it, if you dig some stuff in the Nether, there's a chance that it'll just go boom. And I really just don't want that. Also, depending on what you're digging near, there are going to be these hell silverfish, which I also don't want to contend with. So, I've got the potion of flying here. So, let's upgrade this guy, and you can see down here the stats that it will be getting. I'm going to just upgrade it all the way. It's not like I'm using the lapis for anything else right now anyway. Are you going to... Oh. No? There we go. Fully upgraded luck. Fortune 3. Pickaxe. And these guys are going to go back down into the barrel down here. And, oh boy, what's... Uh-oh. That's no good. Something happened. Oh, that water must have knocked out the lever. I was dumping water into a, into the igneous extruder? Is that what it's called? The thing that makes the lava, or makes the obsidian. Igneous extruder, yes. And I didn't realize there's a hole here, so... Oops. Let's prevent that from happening in the future. And... let's fix this real quick. That was not good. Okay, so it looks like things are going to start flowing, so... I'll empty all this stuff out and I'll be right back. Alright, this seems to be catching up with itself again. Oops. Remember where you have your levers, kids. Anyway, before I go to the Nether, let's see if I can actually get a pink slime ball this time. There we go. 1 pink slime ball. So that's going in the chest up there for right now. Ta-da! Alright. Have food. Have trusty pickaxe. Hopefully, I can actually get a couple interesting resources while I'm there in the Nether. I was going to avoid, if at all possible, going to the Nether, but I really want the sulfur a lot more quickly than I will be getting it just by bucketing lava up here. So let's turn this on. I'm just going to go ahead and drink it now. Oh, just the one. Almost 19 minutes of flight. Here goes into the Nether. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, there's some sulfur right here. That's not going to work. Hello. You're already after me. Why are you already after me? I didn't actually dig anything yet. You are horrible and mean. Okay. I guess I'll have to deal with you. Did I forget to bring a sword? You betcha. Alright. Let's... Oh, nether sulfur. Oh no, what does it take to dig this? That's no good. What are you? Nether copper. Well, I hopefully can at least dig netherrack. Yes. Okay, getting some netherrack. And it looks like I'm going to just go ahead and do this off camera unless something happens, so I'll be back. Well, either I excessively lucked out, or I was maybe... I'm going to probably chalk it up to lucking out, because apparently people are having a hard go at the Nether, and I didn't. I had those 2 zombie pigmen, and one of them actually came through the portal with me, which is horrible. But other than that, I didn't encounter anything. None of the fire silverfish, Nada. But I am going to press my luck. I'm going to take this diamond pickaxe here. And first, I guess I can go ahead and get some of this pulverizing. I'll store you in here for now, just because. Now, I still have 8.5 minutes of flight left. I can put this in here. Oh, I already have some others. And that can go back there. I think I have enough netherrack for right now, but let's see what I can do about some of that sulfur. See if I can harvest it with a diamond pickaxe. Watch. This is where I'm going to die. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Alright. I'm going to mine from way back here. It's not even diamond? Are you kidding me? Diamond pickaxe can't harvest nether sulfur. Wow. Okay. Well, done with that idea. What are you? Nether rutile. Okay. Other stuff. Well, I have no idea what would mine the nether sulfur. Oh well. So, what I'm going to do is grind the netherrack into... Oh no! Hi! What was that? Walk away. Just walk away. Anyway, I'm just going to turn the netherrack into sulfur as much as I can and get to work on migrating this over to there. That way I have that set up, and this will be operating, I guess, the farms, which there are still going to be several, and the AE system. And then these will operate everything else. And they have plenty of go juice. Actually, I could probably run lots of other stuff off of them. But for right now, I'm going to keep the two different systems separated. And then I guess I was sort of planning on doing the AE system maybe this episode, but I realized I want to get some of this stuff reorganized and move out of the way beforehand, so I had that clearing here. I did go ahead and move these guys up here. So I'm going to get to work on or get to waiting on, rather, the sulfur here to make the yellorium, which, let's see here, usage, that's not what I want. There we go. So it's tin and sulfur to make the yellorium. Alright. I should have all manner of tin. That's the tin there. Yes. So I'm going to do this. Get some sulfur. Make some yellorium. Craft a new big reactor. And I'll be right back. Alright. I pretty much have this guy finished here. And I did do a little bit of thinking about whether I actually wanted it in the corner. I realized yes I do, because what I'm going to do is right here it will be the laser drill, whatever amount of area that's going to take up. I'm going to leave this enough room to expand out to here in case I want it to, and Then over here will be the AE system, whatever is involved with that. But this is just about finished with its construction. Just wanted you to see this. I have water going in between the different control rods, or these are the control rods, the fuel rods. And there's the last water. Now, if I did everything right, when I place this last block here, yes, it is now a thing. Excellent. That makes me happy. And my pickaxe just leveled up again. +1 modifier? Really? Okay then. But, there we go. And just to test it out, I have 1 yellorium that I will put in. And activate the reactor. And it is slowly gaining energy there. And will continue to do so. For at least a little while anyway, just off of 1. But this has a capacity, I believe, for well, let's see here, 420, so 40, and I only have probably at best 30 at my disposal, which means I'm going to need to, no, it's only 20. I'm going to need to go back to the Nether. Hopefully that won't be too big of an ordeal. No, auto eject, that's right. So let's go ahead and toss this in here. You can see it warm up really quick. It's about half full. And this will really start generating some oomph. And apparently at roughly 20,000 RF a tick, that should cover the laser drill prechargers at full capacity, and at that level it should be about 1 ore every 2 seconds. So I don't think I'm going to be running out of ore for a while, which means once I get this started, I will be able to get the sulfur to keep this maintained, and probably very rapidly be able to expand it. So that's kind of the plan there. But that's going to have to wait, because I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But it is definitely time for me to wrap up. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you once again for watching. And this is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.